Boom, boom. This is Ken. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Azur Lane up tap today. So I haven't done a Azur Lane video in several days here. Basically, just been focusing on the actual event. So the Empyreal Tragicomedy is up and running. So let's take a look. This is going to be for 2 more days. So you really need to get in there and knock that out if you can, because the ships. This is a rerun event, so if you don't get them now, it's probably going to be sometime next year before they actually do a rerun on it. So you want to try to get them all if you can. So I've already managed to get my hands on Trinto, which is the reward for this right here. I've already got a Carbonara as well. I also got 2 copies of her, so I'll be able to level her up once. That's focusing on that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ships that we've got here inside the dock. All right, so I've got Formidable. I actually got 2 Formidables. I got 1 more of Formidable just in the pools this morning. So I'll be able to, once I get her to 70, I'll be able to fully limit break her. I've got Zara. I've got Carbonara. Like I said, I've got a copy of her as well too. So once I get her up to 10, I'll be able to. Actually, I think you could do 1 right now. Can you limit break 1 right now? No, you have to get to 10 to do your first limit break. But I do have 1 copy of her right here that I can use for that. So the other ones, I've also got a Vincencio Giberte, and then there is of course Trinto. So those are the ships. So in terms of, I'm still lacking, of course. Pola, but I'll be able to get Littorio inside of the event shop. If you go into the event here, under the shop, go to ignitions, you'll find Cate de 4 and Littorio are in here. I'll be able to get both of those in here. Should not have any trouble with that. If I don't draw them within the next 2 days, you don't need to purchase them in store if you build them. So don't wait until the event actually ends before you decide to purchase them in the shop. Because if you can build them, it just saves you having to spend all those coins. You can spend the coins on something a lot nicer. So that's all I need in terms of that. So the only one I'm missing right now is Julio Cesar and Pola. I really wanted to get Pola. I do want to get her. Pola and Zara are the same, but Pola's a little bit more offensive minded, so she's a little bit better. I'm not going to focus on using. I'm not going to use either of them right now. The only ship I might actually put into use somewhere is going to be Formidable, but Pola and Zara I'm not going to be focused on. But if I do ever want to, do an Italian-based fleet, you're going to need them. So that's why I'm trying to get them now. But we've still got a few more days, so I'll do some pools and see if I can't get my hands on them. But the turn out, they're not bad ships, but really only Formidable is the actual, ship that you might want to consider putting into effect immediately, because she is an extremely powerful carrier. She's got an excellent skill set, which makes her an extremely useful addition to any team. But you got to do it. So I'm powering through the event. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the final stage, D. So I'm going to start humping this out for the next couple of days and finish it out. I want to go ahead and do the EXE a couple times just to see how powerful it is. All the others have been 3-starred. I've 3-starred all the C's, 3-starred A's, and the B's, and then hard mode C has been done as well with all 3 stars. So now it's just a matter of focusing on the D, and I'll knock it out. That's what I'm going to do today. Run through that a few times. Close out D1 with 3 stars, then close out D2 today, and then I'll knock out D3 tomorrow and do the EXE for the rest of the event, just to get some pretty good amount of the medals from in there that you can use to exchange in the shop. Get as many of the glory medals as possible, because you definitely want to snatch up everything that's in here. You always want to get the parts. I'm going to get the blueprints as well too. which is why I'm hoping to build Latorio, because that would save me having to spend 8,000 on her. Don't mind too much spending the 2,000 content, but I prefer not to have to dump 8,000 of my metals on her when I can get her in the build. And since I'm not really going to be I'm focusing on using her at this time. But, you know, just something that you gotta do, you know. So if worst comes to worst, I'll do that. But I'm going to have a lot more metals after a couple of days. I managed to get my oil back up. My oil was really low. I mean, I wasn't able to run the event as much as I wanted to because my oil was really low, because I was working on getting the outfit, the limited time outfit for Fubuki with the pizza. So my oil was low. I mean, I was down to like 2,000 oil at the end of one day. So it took me a little while to build it back up, so it's back up now, so I can start focusing back on hitting those things really hard. But yeah, so 2 more days, people. So get in there and knock this out. Build if you have to. Make sure you get all the ships, and so that if you do want to make an Italian fleet in the future, you'll have them all. Okay, so here's what they are. All right, Pola, Sarah, Latorio, and Formidable are SSR ships. And epic ships are Julio Cesar, Vicencio, Gierberte. Alright, so thanks a lot for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe, you'll see a bell. If you click on that bell, you get notified each time I do drop a video. If you want to help out the channel, you can like or share the video. It helps out immensely. So this is Kenria. I'm coming at you from the corner, signing out.